Hey YouTube, it's BLT Sandwich 100 here, and today I'm going to be showing you how to jailbreak your iPod Touch 2nd generation and your iPhone 3G on the new ios4 firmware. Okay, now before we get started, if your iPod Touch or iPhone freezes during the jailbreak, all you have to do is hold down the power button and home button together for 10 seconds or until the Apple logo appears. Then let go of the power button and keep holding down to the home button for about 5 to 10 seconds, and then your iPod or iPhone should restart. Okay. So now we can get started. I'm just showing you that I am on 4.0 firmware. See, software version 4.0. If you're not on the 4.0 firmware, check for update and update your iPod or iPhone to the 4.0 firmware. Okay? So, two downloads that you'll need are Red Snow, right here, and the iPod or iPhone IPSW. Okay, once those are downloaded, try to save them to the desktop. If you can't, just save them in a place that you'll remember. Okay, now you're going to right click on Red Snow, click Extract All, and then extract the file to the desktop. I'm just overriding stuff because I already had this file. Alright, then you're going to double click on the file, then click the program Red Snow and run it, and then you can X out of the file. Okay, this is what Red Snow looks like. The first thing that it's going to ask you to do is browse for your IPSW. So you're just going to click browse, and then find where you saved the IPSW. Okay, mine is on the desktop, so I'm going to open it up. It's going to process the firmware. And once it's done processing, it's going to ask you if your iPod Touch 2G is an MC model. If yours is, you can't jailbreak with Red Snow. If yours is not, then you can jailbreak with Red Snow, which is this. And if you're not sure, it tells you what to do to find out. Okay, so I'm going to click no, I don't have an MC model. I'm going to click next, and it's just going to prepare the jailbreak data. Okay, and now once this is done, you're gonna have to check off everything that you want to get when you jailbreak. You really want to get Cydia because that gives you everything that you need once you jailbreak. Multitasking, you'll probably want home screen wallpaper and battery percentage. Those are already checked off. It also asks you if you want a verbose boot, which I don't know what it is, so unless you know what it is, I won't check it off. Custom boot logo or recovery logo is basically when you boot up your iPod or iPhone, you know how you have that little Apple logo there? You can change that. And when you recover, when your iPod is in recovery mode and it shows like the little plug into iTunes thing, you can change that too. If you decide to change these, you have to make sure that you have a PNG picture. And so all you have to do to get one is type in the name of the picture that you want and then type in next to it PNG, and it should come up with a PNG picture of the picture that you want. But just make sure that it is. Okay, so I'm going to check off custom boot logo, and I already have a picture. So once you have everything that you want, you're going to click next, and then you're going to plug in your iPod or iPhone, and you're going to turn it fully off. And if you don't know how to turn an iPod or iPhone fully off, what you're going to do is slide to unlock it, and then you're going to hold down the power button until it says slide to power off. Then you're going to slide it, and it should power. It might take it may take a minute or two, or it might take like 2 seconds, okay? Now, before you click next, it's going to ask you to put your device into DFU mode. Okay, now this is the hardest part of the jailbreak, and this is where I'd say a lot of people mess up. So what you're going to do is as soon as you click next, you're going to hold down the power button for 3 seconds. Okay? Then you're going to hold down the home button and the power button together for 10 seconds. Then after that, you're going to let go of the power button and keep holding on to the home button for another like 30 seconds. Okay? So I'm just going to click next. And I'm putting my iPod into DFU mode. And it's just going to count down. Now, I don't know if you really hold it for 30 seconds because I'll tell you when you can let go of it because you don't have to hold it for the whole 30 seconds. Your iPod should turn white and you should see all this information coming up. Your iPod should turn white a couple of times actually. And then you should come up with the screen that says downloading jailbreak data. Once you come up with that screen, you can let go of the home button, okay, and just wait till it uploads the RAM disk. Now this whole jailbreak thing will probably take another couple of minutes, not too long though. It's gonna upload probably one more thing. I think it's called, yeah, uploading kernel. Okay, that's really quick. And then it's gonna say rebooting and it's gonna say done. Now don't click finish at all until you know that you have Cydia on. I have no idea what that is. Alright, your downloading jailbreak data should have a little loading thing at the bottom. Alright, and you should get to a second page that shows flying pineapple, or running pineapple, sorry, with legs, and it should say like flashing NOR on it. Okay, this is the last part that you'll see before your iPod reboots, and then it should be jailbroken. Okay, so I'm sorry that I couldn't show my iPod. The video camera isn't charged, so I couldn't make the video, and also we don't have a transfer thing that transfers the video to the computer, so that's why I do stuff like Cam Studio, but maybe I'll get one soon. Now once it's done, it should boot up your iPod. And if you had a custom boot logo, the custom boot logo should appear. Mine did. And then in a couple of seconds you should hear your iPod reconnect to iTunes, or reconnect to the computer. Might take a little. I don't know if you could hear that, but my iPod just reconnected to iTunes, and now it says slide to unlock, so once your iPod or iPhone says that, you can slide to unlock, and if you go onto the second page, it should show it should show Cydia. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed. Now you can click finish. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. Thanks.